case we haven't met, I'm attorney Chris Hudson. I represent people who have been hurt. It's what I do every day. I've seen accidents devastate families, but I can help. Injured? Call me, Chris Hudson. From here, for you.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Good morning, Augusta. Weekday mornings on News Channel 6.
Closed captioning on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Hearing Associates of South Carolina.
Right now, on News Channel 6 at 4, South Carolina voters having the final say today in who will represent the GOP in the governor's race.
Plus E. coli levels in a local waterway, what you need to know.
And summertime can be a dangerous time on our roadways. What changes are being made to promote safety behind the wheel? Your News at 4 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 4.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Brad Means.
And I'm Jenny Montgomery. Thank you for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins in South Carolina, where it's back to the polls to settle primaries.
As always, on News Channel 6 at 11 and on our website, WJBF.com. It is election coverage you can count on.
Time now to switch gears and take a first check of the weather.
Meteorologist Avery Gray joining us now. Hello, Avery.
Hey guys, it's a beautiful day outside. We've got no activity on our live Viper 6 radar, and that's a rare sight for a nice summer day like this one. Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam showing plenty of blue skies overhead of SRP Park there. We are a bit on the breezier side. You can see those chops of the trees turning in the wind. And here's the look at those wind gusts, around 23 miles per hour. So a nice breeze out there, especially to help us with these temperatures, as we're now sitting at 89 in Augusta, 92 in Lincolnton at the moment, 90 towards our most southern counties. Everyone's seeing those temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s. Thankfully, our dew points are a little bit on the lower side and even dropping down into the nice and comfy range as we head towards your early morning hours tomorrow. But tomorrow we have mostly sunny skies, high temperatures around 90 degrees. The sun continues by Thursday, and then a few isolated showers and storms possible on Friday, around 20% chance. I'll have those details in a future cast for you coming soon. Jenny.
All right, thanks so much, Avery. Reaction today to the deadly shooting at a house party on Warren Road. According to an incident report, deputies responded just before 1 a.m. Saturday to a home on Warren Road. 18-year-old Eric Miller was found shot inside the home. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Investigators say another 18-year-old was also shot and survived. 3 teens are now charged with murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a machine gun. A 4th teen was arrested on a separate weapons charge. Former District 4 Commissioner Moses Todd says the loss hit close to home.
I was shocked. I couldn't make any sense out of it, that, he would have been at the house party. Knowing Eric's character, he's an outstanding young man with great mannerism, and he's courteous to everybody. And I just couldn't see him getting shot at a house party.
Todd says he knew Miller personally and described him as a respectful young man. The situation remains active as deputies continue working to piece together what led to the shooting. The parents of an infant girl are in Richmond County Jail tonight, charged with child abuse. The alleged incident happened Sunday on Wilds Road. Deputies say 20-year-old Josiah Bethay and 19-year-old Mary Green carried the baby to the hospital after performing CPR. Investigators say they claim it was the second day the child had breathing problems. Hospital staff reported alleged abuse to AU police, who reported it to the sheriff's office. Bethay and Green are charged with first-degree cruelty to children.
The Richmond County School System mourning the loss of one of its own tonight. The district announcing the death of school board member Walter Eubanks. The retired math teacher, first elected to represent District 3 in 2018. His second term was set to end this year at the end of the year, and he died following a brief illness. Funeral arrangements are forthcoming. As you know, summer is officially underway, and it marks one of the most dangerous stretches of the year for teen drivers. Jillian Coles reports.
High speeds along this stretch of Interstate 95 from Georgia through South Carolina can increase the cause for collision, according to AAA officials. As summer travel picks up, those officials are urging drivers to stay safe behind the wheel. This message is especially important for teenagers.
30% of fatal crashes involving teens occur through Memorial Day and Labor Day.
100 deadliest days of summer, now known as 100 days of safe driving. The period of time AAA spokesperson Garrett Townsend says brings a higher risk of crashes for teen drivers.
In many cases have just received their driver's license. They're just getting to the point where they're driving without their parents.
Inexperience, speeding, and phone use are leading causes of these crashes. For teens across the coastal empire and low country, summertime weather can create more risks.
We have those summer storms that roll in late afternoon and evening. Of course, as the roads get wet, that can increase the chances of a crash.
Some local responders are already seeing the impact. Over a single weekend this summer, Burton Fire District crews responded to 5 crashes. Officials say some involving teens, all resulting in injury. That's why Townsend encourages teens to commit to safe driving habits this summer.
Those habits include putting down your phone or putting it somewhere where it's not accessible, to focus on the road, to eliminate distracted driving, and then also to drive at the posted speed limits.
Yeah, and AAA reminding everybody, not just teenagers, that no celebration is worth your life. Call a sober driver to help you safely get home.
New test results in North Augusta today show lower E. coli levels in parts of the Savannah River. These latest test results come after a recent water sample from the sandbar at Riverview Park in North Augusta showed high E. coli levels. The findings have sparked questions about what the results mean for people who frequent the river.
The sandbar is a very big swimming spot on the weekends. That's why we sample there. Too much E. coli. We've all got E. coli in our gut. It helps break down food. It's the most naturally occurring element in the world. Every warm-blooded animal has E. coli. It's a good and needful thing. Too much of a good thing isn't. And when it gets that high, 10 times the recommended level for recreation, that means we have to warn the public.
Officials say they will continue testing the water and sharing updates with the public. News Channel 6 will have a closer look at the latest test results and what they could mean for people using the river tonight on News Channel 6 at 7. They can be found in your cookware and even drinking water, and some chemicals can stick around for years. Now, new research suggests exposure during pregnancy may affect a child's health. Here's Jacqueline Lee.
PFAS, or so-called forever chemicals, are widely used and found at low levels throughout the environment, both indoors and out. A study of a Swedish community with unusually high exposure through their water supply found that children who had a significant exposure to forever chemicals in the womb were more likely to develop asthma. But this link was only seen in the highest exposure levels, not at the typical everyday levels most people encounter. If you're looking to limit exposure, install a water filter that removes PFAS and stay aware about local water quality. Avoid heating food or liquids in plastic containers and replace non-stick pans with stainless steel, cast iron, or ceramic cookware. These chemicals can build up over time, but their full effects on health aren't entirely clear. If you're concerned about this issue, especially if you're pregnant, talk to your doctor. With this Medical Minute, I'm Jacqueline Lee.
A proposed subdivision off Gregory Lake Road is on hold after North Augusta's Planning Commission members raised concerns about traffic safety. It would bring 500 new homes to the area. Commissioners concerned about the entrance on Gregory Lake. The Department of Transportation did approve it, but they're going to wait on legal guidance before making a decision.
To me, you're increasing traffic on that dangerous curve. You're adding more cars to the area. Not everybody obeys the speed limit, so you are creating, to me, what I see as a hazard for people coming in and out of that subdivision.
The Planning Commission set to talk about the proposal again at its meeting on July 15th. That starts at 6. The Columbia County School District looking to hire, and a career fair is happening now. They want to fill positions that cover everything from certified educators and parapros to school bus drivers, even custodians, nutrition assistants, you name it. So be ready to get interviewed on site.
If you go to ccble.net, our district website, and go under human resources, those positions are listed in certified positions and non-certified positions. The positions have descriptions, so if you go and you read those descriptions, it also gives you information on how you can apply for those jobs on the website.
That job fair runs until 7 tonight at the Support Department Complex on Riverwatch Parkway. And a programming note for you, you can watch the first round of the NBA Draft right here on News Channel 6 tonight. All 30 teams looking to add young talent to their rosters. Coverage kicks off at 8 o'clock, followed by News Channel 6 at 11.
Coming up, workers at a GM facility are furious over the introduction of dozens of robots after people lost their jobs.
Why the car maker says it's not at all what it looks like.
As the NASCAR playoffs draw near, a road course is the ultimate challenge. This Saturday, the NASCAR O'Reilly playoff contenders face off on a brutal Sonoma road course. The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Coverage begins Saturday at 4:30 on CW6.
I love our new tagline for George Sink Injury Lawyers. Get the GOAT.
Well, technically, you can't say you're the greatest of all time. GOAT is for George's outstanding attorney team, not greatest of all time. Get the GOAT!
Yes!
Get the GOAT on your side and call all nines.
Well, we've got some rain in the forecast as we head towards Friday, and then it is a super hot weekend ahead. Those details coming up right after this.
You can't always choose the weather, but you can choose your weather app. Go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
When we place our loved ones in a nursing home, we expect them to receive.
Think you've seen everything on your favorite show? What's that in Johnny Carson's hand that you always see? No, it's not a drumstick, although Johnny often pretends it is. It's a pencil.
Do that pencil thing again. Great.
But just no ordinary pencil. It has 2 erasers.
2 erasers. That's right.
Guess Johnny won't be writing a lot of jokes with those. Take a closer look at Antenna TV.
Back to school is right around the corner. Help United Way at the CSRA and News Channel 6 stop the bus by donating much-needed school supplies to local students and teachers. Drop off your donations at Television Park in Augusta, now through July 17th. Your support helps students and teachers right here in our community. Proudly presented by News Channel 6, United Way of the CSRA, and our Children First and Giving Your Best partners.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back, and here's a look at temperatures across the CSRA, sitting at 89 here in Augusta. We're at 91 in Evans, 86 in Edgefield at the moment. Everyone across the CSRA seeing those temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s. Thankfully not as hot as it was this time yesterday. We're a few degrees cooler. Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview came outside of Soap Creek Marina. What a beautiful day to be on the lake. It was a beautiful weekend to be on the lake as well. I know my dad went out to the lake for Father's Day this past Sunday, and we have a beautiful weekend shaping up ahead of us, and really a beautiful week. Very low rain chances this week. 89 degrees once again, that temperature in Augusta. Feeling only like 89. That's because our dew points are incredibly low for this time of year, sitting at 67 degrees. That leaves us with only a 48% humidity. Winds are sustained at west-southwest at 14 miles per hour. There's wind gusts gusting up to around 25 miles per hour. That's because we have a cold front lingering by, and that's really tightening our pressure gradient, and that's where all wind is driven from, is from the difference of pressure. Now, today is National Pink Day. I wore my pink dress, but it is feeling nice and warm. We're expecting those temperatures to bump up to around 90 degrees throughout the rest of this hour, and then possibly reaching 91 as early as 5 o'clock. Cooling off to only 90 degrees by 7 o'clock. And as we look ahead to the next 3 days, we have a beautiful work week ahead of us. Mostly sunny for your Wednesday, 90 degrees is the high. Low temperatures only dipping down to the 70s. And so that is going to leave us with some warm mornings and a warm start to your morning, definitely. Thursday, partly cloudy skies, 93. We're bumping up on the temperatures to 95 by Friday. Also increasing those rain chances as well. 20% chance for rain on Friday, and then we calm down as we head throughout the weekend, and then another 20% chance for rain on Tuesday. So this is going to be a relatively dry week ahead, especially for the summertime. This is Friday by 9 o'clock in the morning. Expecting a few stray showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, and then it becomes a little bit more widespread as we head towards the 12 o'clock hour and into 1 o'clock. Downpours of heavier rain here and there expected. Then we get the northwest. Those storms coming in from the northwest, pushing further into the southeast and becoming more widespread by 7 o'clock at night. And then light rain lingering around to our far southeast counties by 10 o'clock. Here's a look at the first week of summer, first weekend of summer. 96 degrees for your Saturday, 98 on Sunday, and 98. We have a high heat index with the extreme heat stress potential. So just make sure you're drinking plenty of water as you head towards the weekend, especially if you are going to be like me and spending a lot of time outdoors. Definitely going to be a great week and a great weekend to do that.
That's great. Coming up, just 9 months after the Phillies Karen scandal, another fan finds himself at the center of controversy.
That story next.
I pay my insurance premium.
To get the weather, you need to see the whole picture. That's why Live Viper 6 gives you the Skyview network. Get a live view of traffic and weather from all over the CSRA. Available online 24 hours a day at WJBF.com and the free Live Viper 6 mobile app. The WJBF Live Viper 6 Skyview network. Powered by Terry Lambert Hyundai. Low prices, big selection, and committed to quality customer service.
A Phillies fan thought he could trick everybody after he caught a home run ball.
Take a look at this.
Fly ball left side. Sosa is back at the track of the wall, and Benj has left. All right, so go get the ball. Go get the ball. Watch the ball. Go get the ball.
Shame on you. Caught him red-handed.
Wow.
I don't understand what happened there. As you can see, the fan went back to his seat where he had an extra ball and then threw it back while keeping the real home run ball.
The announcer was quick to say, shame on you, because home team fans are supposed to return the opposing team's ball as a sign that they are staying loyal.
Did you see that, where he switched the ball
Yeah.
on his seat?
Yeah, he didn't. He kept the home run ball. No, you're supposed to throw it right back.
So he came prepared to catch a ball?
Yeah. I mean, he was sitting in a prime spot, and it happened, and he's like, no, I'm going to keep it. Also, may we remind all viewers, when shooting video, we love landscape mode.
Yes, not vertical.
Because it makes us not have, what are those things called? Columns?
Get those little wing things.
There's a little
yeah.
blurry columns.
Right.
That does it for us for this half hour. There's a lot more coverage you can count on at 4:30.
Including how California gas stations are allegedly using AI to inflate gas prices. Dee joins you after the break.
Tara, thank you.
You could go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
Be the first to know with the Live Viper 6 mobile app.
You could go. The Live Viper 6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai.
Now at 4:30, South Carolina voters have the final say today in who will represent the GOP in the governor's race. Plus,
Sources tell ABC News President Trump's acting to...
I'm Trevor Shirley in Washington. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill are on track to pass a major piece of legislation that could make it easier to find and afford a place to live. I've got the latest on that coming up just ahead.
your news at 4:30 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 4:30.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dee Griffin. Thanks so much for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins in South Carolina, where it is Election Day once again. This time, it is time now for a first look at our weather meteorologist, Avery Gray. Avery.
Hey Dee, it's a beautiful day outdoors. Not a single drop of rain visible on our Live Viper 6 radar. That is something that is so awesome for us now. Here's a look at that. Not a single drop of rain in our vicinity, but we do have some winds. Look at how fast even the clouds are blowing here. Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam outside of USC Sakahatchee. You can see the flags whipping in the wind, the palms getting a little bit of that wind, but you can even see the upper level winds pushing those clouds right off there in the distance. As we have around a 24-mile-per-hour wind gust here in Augusta, 25 in Waynesboro, 25 in Allendale County, where we just saw outside of USC Sakahatchee. Temperatures now in the upper 80s to low 90s across the area, and our dew points are nice and low for us, dipping into the nice and comfy range as you head out the door tomorrow morning. And here's a look over the next 3 days. Temperatures remaining hot. 90 for Wednesday, 93 on Thursday, 95 Friday with increasing rain chances. All of the details on that and a future cast coming soon. Dee.
All right, thanks so much. We will see in a few minutes. It's unclear how many people are. The NCAA has adopted a new eligibility model for Division I athletes. Students will now have 5 seasons of competition over a 5-year period. Eligibility starts during initial enrollment or after their 19th birthday. The cabinet approved the change today. The new rule also eliminates waivers for extended eligibility. Exceptions are for pregnancy, religious missions, or active duty military service. Extensions will not be granted for injuries.
And we are seeing a couple of hot and dry days in a row until Friday, where rain chances increase, and then we have a hot week ahead. Those details coming in your full forecast in just a bit.
Keep up with the weather in your hometown with the Live Viper 6 Neighborhood Network.
The advanced power of Tempest weather stations allows us to give you real-time hyper-local data.
From your hometown throughout the entire CSRA.
Here's your current temperatures powered by Tempest. Most of us in the CSRA in the 90s, but as we zoom into Screven County,
Count on the Live Viper 6 Neighborhood Network, powered by Tempest. Get your very own weather station at WJBF.com/Tempest.
At Family Pharmacy in Aiken, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're locally owned and here to be part of your wellness team and your family. From everyday prescriptions to compounded medications made just for you, offering the highest quality supplements to expanded wellness services, we're here for you. Convenient, compassionate, connected. We'll even come to your home or work with our trusted delivery service. Come experience a pharmacy that cares and wants to know you. Family Pharmacy in Aiken for your wellness.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's a lot of reasons. When you use Uber or Lyft, you're taking a gamble. You have no idea who that driver is. Were they paying attention to their phone or GPS and not the road? Injured in an Uber or Lyft accident, you could have a big case. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan. For the people.com.
Community means knowing the people behind the numbers.
It means showing up when it matters.
It means staying.
It means listening first.
It means responsibility. It means trust.
It means commitment.
It means standing with our neighbors.
It means believing in what comes next. At Security Federal, we're banking on community.
At FX Spine and Pain Center, we...
Time and temperature, brought to you by your local Honda dealer.
Get ready for the next generation's Lilith Fair. Olivia Rodrigo has announced a new all-female music festival called Daisy Chain Fields, taking place August 29th in Irvine, California. The lineup includes Rodrigo, Chappell Roan, Doechii, and special guest Stevie Nicks. For more with Rodrigo, her interview with ABC's Diane Sawyer airs today on Good Morning America. ABC Audio has confirmed that Keanu Reeves is in talks to star in a new Lego film. Toy Story 4's Josh Cooley is set to direct the live-action animation hybrid.
Consider this a trial period. You're still under warranty.
We have our first look at Jenna Ortega in Clara and the Sun. The new film, adapted from the sci-fi book of the same name, also stars Amy Adams and Natasha Lyonne. Clara and the Sun lands in theaters on October 23rd. And happy birthday to Academy Award winner Frances McDormand, who is 69 today. And that's what's happening in Hollywood. Melissa Adon, ABC News, Los Angeles.
A new A24 movie is coming soon. It stars Julianne Moore, Paul Giamatti, and Jesse Eisenberg. The trailer dropped today. Here's a look at the debut.
Hey, Mona, what did you do all day? When kids can drive, she doesn't do anything anymore.
Today I auditioned for a musical show. Mona, look at you, full of surprises. I haven't sung in front of anyone since church choir.
We're auditioning for Jerry.
Who's Jerry? Basically the biggest name in New Jersey community theater.
He's brilliant, but he's not here to be your friend.
Hi, Jerry.
Mocha, no milk when you have it.
Mona?
Yes?
You're the only person who auditioned for Miss Danielle. You got the part.
Jerry is gonna test you and push you and drag you through the mud.
Every single thing you are doing is not working.
Hi, Miss Danielle. Thanks for coming by on such short notice.
What seems to be the problem, Barnaby?
Sorry, is that how she's gonna do it?
In addition to starring in it, and Jesse Eisenberg also wrote and directed the film. The debut comes out this fall. Well, don't go away. Avery has your full forecast next.
The live Viper 6 weather team is coverage you can count on.
I'm Mike Costello, and this is...
Follow News Channel 6 on Instagram. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. Here's a look at temperatures. Everyone's still in those upper 80s to low 90s, sitting at 93 in Evans there. Definitely feeling on the hot side today, but it's our average high. Our average high temperature is sitting around 92 now, as we have officially made it into summer. That was just a few days ago on Sunday, the summer solstice. And so now our days are going to get shorter day by day until we reach winter. Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam showing mostly cloudy skies outside of Augusta Regional Airport, and you can see the flag blowing in the wind there, feeling like 91 in Augusta, and that feels good. We've been seeing these feels like temperatures in the upper 90s this weekend. Those feels like temperatures bumping back into the 100s, and that's all because our dew point temperatures are relatively low right now. 67-degree dew point with humidity values of 48%. Our winds are coming in from the west-southwest at 14 miles per hour. Satellite and radar showing that cold front bringing some severe thunderstorms up towards the coastline of North Carolina there. That's going to be the Outer Banks region. They have a severe thunderstorm watch, but that cold front really just lingering right north of us at the moment, and that's tightening up our pressure gradient, bringing us a little bit of those breezier, windy conditions that we've been seeing all day long. It is National Pink Day. I was able to wear my pink dress for it. Any excuse to wear the color pink, am I right? But we are seeing those temperatures in the low 90s as we head towards the 7 o'clock hour, sitting at 90 degrees. Those partly cloudy skies remaining. Tomorrow we clear up, mostly sunny, 90 degrees for our high. That cold front finally pushing through and bringing us temperatures just 2 degrees below average. Thursday we warm up to 93, partly cloudy skies. And we have increasing temperatures and increasing rain chances come Friday with a high of 95 and a 20% chance for rain. Good news, though, we dry up as we head into the weekend. So here's a look at that on our Futurecast model. By 8 o'clock, starting to see some spotty showers push in towards our most southwestern counties there. This is by 9 a.m. That continues to travel, and as it does so, tapping into that moisture and into the heat of the day by noon. Seeing pockets of heavier downpours here and there across the Augusta Metro and into Edgefield County as well. Then we'll see another few showers and storm system push in from our northwestern counties down towards the southeast, bringing us some light rain across Richmond County. And as it pushes further into the south, seeing those heavier downpours towards our most southern counties there. And we have a beautiful weekend ahead for the first weekend of summer. Temperatures in those 90s. 98 comes Sunday with high heat index values around 105. So it is definitely going to be a hot one, seeing dangerous to extreme heat stress. So make sure you stay hydrated as you head out this weekend into the weekend. especially if you're like me and you plan on being by a pool, maybe going to the beach, being by a body of water. It's going to be a great weekend to do that. Just make sure that you keep yourself safe.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much. Well, coming up, a crash, beehives, and millions of honeybees make a break for it in Texas. That story next.
I'm attorney Ken Nugent.
Your most watched local news is getting a big plus.
WJBF 6 Plus, built for the way you watch.
The CSRA's trusted news source, now on demand.
Live Viper 6 weather when it matters most.
Stream at any time, anywhere.
Plus, it's totally free. No subscription required.
WJBF 6 Plus is ready when you are. Download it free today on your favorite streaming device.
The #1 place to start your day is on the #1 entertainment talk show, Live with Kelly and Mark.
Come on, stop it.
Love your walkout when you come on this show.
Just,
you want me to do it again? No.
You are wrong, Mark. The #1 place for your morning is on the Emmy-winning Live with Kelly and Mark.
That math all makes sense to me.
Weekday mornings at 9 on News Channel 6.
Whether you're seen on the big screen or you're impacting the local community in a big way, Black excellence is all around us, and we want to celebrate you. Every week, we are highlighting Black independent artists, mainstream entertainers, and inspiring entrepreneurs. And all these stories are right at your fingertips. Visit WJBF.com and count on News Channel 6, where we celebrate Black excellence every day.
Celebrating Black Excellence 365, only on News Channel 6.
Keep up with the weather in your hometown with the Live Viper 6 Neighborhood Network.
The advanced power of Tempest weather stations allows us to give you real-time hyper-local data.
The Live Viper 6 Neighborhood Network, powered by Tempest.
You can't always choose the weather, but you can choose your weather app. Go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
In Texas, a semi-truck carrying bees overturned, releasing 50,000 pounds of bees. That's about 2 million bees. The truck was making a turn when it flipped. The driver was not hurt, but the area was swarming with the escaped bees. Residents were urged to stay in their homes while the situation was handled. Local beekeepers were called to the scene and transported the bees to a honey farm nearby. Well, that's all the time we have for now. Thanks so much for joining us. Coverage you can count on continues at 5. We have more, including the continued coverage of the South Carolina primary runoffs, plus more top stories with Jenny and Brad next.
The CSRA's favorite news app is now even better with easier access to local news, weather, and live streaming video. Download the News Channel 6 mobile app.
Thank you, America.